And we are back. Wow, it's been a long time. We are back with TABC TV for a little preseason matchup between TABC and the SAR Sting.
Wow, it's good to be back. After these long 2 years, we've been waiting for this moment for TABC Storm basketball to get back on the floor here in this new gym floor. Looking a little different, but in this scrimmage, we are expecting our boys to put on a good match.
I mean, just to have everyone back here, fans and everything too, we got an okay TABC showing.
Yep, definitely. Looking for some more at the next one for sure.
That's for sure, yeah. For sure.
Regular season's where it's at. But for now, the Storm take on the SAR Sting.
You know, shout out to the TABC Varsity hockey team as their season opener tomorrow against Hank. Be there, be square.
That is true. Got to get a good showing there at that game for our first game back with fans in person in 2 years. It's really crazy to say even.
Yeah, I mean, TBC's gonna have to be strong tonight. You know, SAR is great competitor. They play fierce, they play tough, and TBC's gonna have to do their very best in order to come out here.
And let's take a look at the SAR Sting starting lineup. Number 44, it's Wolf. They are led by their star guard, number 20, Akiva Shanzer. They have number 14, Siegel. They have, yeah, doing our best here, Hyman. And I believe Moshe Swergel. And for the Storm, we're gonna let you know their starting lineup in a minute, but it should be full of their star 4 seniors and the star junior Nathaniel Ben-Lulu. And it's Harry Orlinsky, Shmuel Yalbach, Yis Kamenetsky, Ellie Sachs, and Nathaniel Ben-Lulu for the Storm.
It's great to see Benny Neuwirth back in the building.
100%.
You remember the last time we were here, Benny Neuwirth actually started for the TBC Storm. Now he's going to be repping the Sting, but we still love Benny. He's, always welcome. It's good to see him again.
Benny will always be dearly missed.
Jared, what do you think the keys are to tonight's game for the Storm? What do they got to get done? What do they got to do?
I think our TABC Storm is built around a lot of good three-point shooting. We've got to make sure that we establish a 3-ball early with Sachs, Yalbach, and Harry, and make sure that we're getting all the rebounds down low, especially with Nathaniel and Yis.
No, I completely agree with you guys. The TBC fans are starting to get into it. New addition to the starting lineup this year for the Storm. Both Shmuel Yalbach and Nathaniel Ben-Lulu, both who came off the bench last year, played important roles, have been upgraded to the starting lineup.
Yeah, to speak on Yalbach, his ability to shoot the 3-ball is really unmatched by anyone on this lineup. He should really make a great impact early. And the tip with Nathaniel and Wolf. One forwards by Nathaniel, yes with it. Gives it to Shmuel. Shmuel drives lane. The floater, no good. Shanzer brings it up the floor for the Sting. Across the timeline, guarded by Yalbach. Shanzer at the top of the key. Swings the right side. There's Wolf. Wolf swings the left side. Inside to the post. And good defense there by the Storm. Kicked outside to Shanzer. Early in these first 30 seconds, we already have a good game with good defense by both squads. Shanzer, 3, no good. Rebounded by Yis. Yis will bring it up the floor. Yis trying to run the break. Drives in. Layup no good. Rebounded by the Sting. Kicks it to Swergel. Swergel kicks it to the top of the key. Back to Shanzer on the right side. Inside, pass, can't find anyone. Sachs will take it up. Sachs up the floor. Storm are setting it up. There's Harry Orlinsky. Harry drives left. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebounded by Shanzer again. The fans here are definitely getting into it. Here's Shanzer. Kicks it to Swergel on the right side. Swergel dribbling with Sachs on him. Finds his big man, then swings it to Siegel. Siegel waits for it. There's Wolf, there's Sprigel. Hyman to Sprigel. Sprigel still dribbling it there. Back to the big man. And timeout taken by the Sting. So we are scoreless through the first minute and 40 seconds.
Already we can see just incredible defense from both sides, really, but the Storm really have stepped it up there. They've been keeping up the intensity. Both teams, almost 2 minutes of play, no one scored yet.
Yeah, this is really uncharacteristic for this Storm team. Usually a very firepower offense, looking to get something going, hopefully very soon.
I think that's a good timeout call by the Sting. Just want to reconvene, get everything under control, figure out the game plan, see what TBC is giving them to move on. And TBC is going to have to counter that and make adjustments as well.
100%. And it looks like both squads are staying with the same 5. And there's Schanzer behind half court. He will take it up. Kicks it to Sprigel on the left side. Sprigel dribbling to the big man. There's Hyman. Now it's Sprigel. Sprigel to Wolf, to Hyman. And I believe it, yeah.
You know, it's good to play aggressive on the defensive side. It looks like SAR is trying to run it through the high post in the middle, and that's exactly what we have to do to the Storm. We're trying to trap and try to go for the steal.
100%. We got to make sure we don't get into foul trouble early here.
This just comes to speak of the intense defense that TBC is playing.
Oz always loves to run that tight man defense, and I'm sure we'll see that full court press later in the game. There's Schanzer at the top of the key. There's Hyman. To Wolf. Wolf dribbling with Benlulu on him. To Sprigel. Guarded by Sachs on the left side. To Wolf. To Hyman. Hyman at the top of the key. Drives on 3 TABC Storm defenders. And blocking foul, I believe, on Yes Kamenetsky.
Yeah, he got him there. But they preach that. Preach this intense, hard defense all the time.
Sting taking a long time to inbound in. Harry Orlinski with a great steal. Looking, here's Yalbach on the right side. To Yes inside. Yes, the fadeaway 2 won't go. Great rebound by Benlulu, and he's fouled underneath.
Great positioning there by Benlulu under the hoop to get that offensive board.
Benlulu, a great junior here for the Storm. Should be great for the next 2 years. And he will get 2 at the line.
That was good pace on that possession there. That's good possession. That was good pace for the possession there as they push the ball and then create opportunities.
Benlulu's first free throw won't go. Second one from the line. That's good. And the Storm are the first to score. And it's a 1-0. And here's the press that we just talked about. Schanzer dribbling with Yalbach on him. Schanzer to the high post. Kicks out to his big man, Wolf. There's Hyman. Guarded by Harry. And they find Schanzer at the top of the key. There's Sprigel. Find Siegel. Siegel working on Yes. Siegel drives left. Oh, great block by Benlulu. And here come the Storm. Pushing it down. Here's Harry. Harry finds Benlulu. That's a 3. No good. And here's Schanzer. He'll push it up the floor.
Once again, absolutely phenomenal defense by the Storm. Just another stop after stop.
Kicks it inside. There's the big man, Wolf. Won't get the layup to go. And coming away with it is Ellie Sachs as he'll dribble it out of bounds, and the Sting will take over and make substitutions. In comes Benny Neuwirth, Jonah Sokol, Andrew Helft, and Brody. There's Brody with it. Guarded by Yalbach. Kicks to Sokol, inside to Neuwirth. To Brody. Comes back to Neuwirth at the high post, guarded by Benlulu, his former teammate. Now it's Brody, kicks to Helft. Back to Neuwirth. To the high post is Sokol, guarded by Kamenetsky. There's Helft, trying to drive on Orlinski, and Orlinski with another steal. Great defense. Yes gives it to Sachs in the backcourt. Sachs will bring it up the floor. There's an open three. No good. Rebounded by Brody.
The Storm have come off starting this game a little cold from the outside. But the defense has been making up for them.
And there's a three from Sokol. No good. Rebounded by Neuwirth after the tip. Neuwirth will put it up. No good again. And that one's rebounded by Ellie Sachs. Sachs driving on Neuwirth. The two. Whoa, great move by Ellie Sachs.
Smooth layup in transition.
Great transition offense there by the Storm. And there's Helps with it on the right side for the Sting. Poked away by Orlinski. Orlinski will drive it down the court. And Orlinski will draw the foul.
TABC really picking up on the defense throughout the entire game. Defense leads to offense, you know. And that's... The scoreboard doesn't show it yet. It's only 3-0, but the way they're playing, phenomenal defense. It looks like they'll keep this up.
Truly incredible, not give up any points in more than 4 minutes of play, as Orlinski, the first free throw, will fall. And the Storm take a 4-0 lead here. Storm 2 for 3 from the line so far today. Orlinski's second attempt.
Coaches absolutely love the way Oz and any coach watching love the way Storm are playing so far. Shots haven't been falling, but they're just playing phenomenal defense. And here they are.
Here we see the press again. There's Brody. There's Dietz. Swings it. There's Neuwirth inside. We could pass to Sokol. Sokol with 2 men on him. And we have a reach and foul called, I believe, against Yis Kamenetsky. That should be his second foul of the game.
TABC is looking to put a lot of pressure up top on the ball. SAR, the only way they're going to get out of this is if they make quick passes, quick decisions to penetrate this tough, high-pressure defense.
Sting inbounded it to Brody. There's Neuwirth at the top of the key. Give the Sting credit. They've been great at getting the ball to the high post today, but haven't been able to do much with it as Ellie Sachs comes away with the steal. Going in. The layup won't go. Yes with a great rebound. Yes will put it up, and he's fouled. Another trip to the line for the Storm.
Once again, the defense leading to quick offense and free throws. I mean, Oz has got to be happy.
100%. The transition offense will be key here going forwards, as this is a great game. Very low scoring, surprising.
TABC in general this game hasn't had a lot of half-court offenses, most of their points.
That's true.
Free throws and in the fast break and in transition.
As they hit another free throw, that's Yis's second point of the game.
I also want to mention that came off a second chance opportunity off of an offensive rebound. That's the second time we've had it. TABC is getting down, getting in position, and putting themselves in great position to score. As
Yis nails the second free throw, the Storm lead at 7-0. And the Sting will make substitutions. Jesselson will come in for Neuwirth. And there's the Storm full court press. Tripping up is the other Dietz twin. Here's Brody. There's the other Dietz twin. Brody trapped by 2 Storm members. There's Dietz drives, no good. Rebounded by Harry as he gets fouled by Jesselson, who just came into the game.
Absolutely stifling defense once again by the Storm. 2:37 left in the first quarter, and it's 7-0 Storm. Remarkable.
Storm have stick with this same 5 for pretty much the whole first quarter. Although this Storm team does go very deep. And here's Sachs bringing it up the top. There's Benlulu at the high post. And they'll get him for a travel.
Unfortunate turnover for TABC as they try and just get something going when they do get the off-court offense.
And there's the inbound to Dietz. Guarded by Sachs. Back to Brody here by the SAR hoop. Brody will zoom by Yalblock. He'll try and get to the hoop. Stopped at the free throw line. Kicks it out to Helft. Helft working on the right side. To the high post to Sokol. Sokol back to Helft. Off the screen. Finds Sokol. Good pass by Helft. Is blocked. And Yis with another rebound. He's been great on the glass today. Yis driving again. And we got a jump ball.
Great defense by the Sting in transition there. Be disciplined, not foul, get in position, and cause a jump ball. When Yis is coming down like that on full speed in the transition, that is not an easy play.
Yis is one of the hardest guys in this league to stop coming in transition. So good job. Give the Sting credit there. And here's Dietz. Once again in the Storm are pressing, guarded by Sachs. They'll double him. Oh, great defense by Ellie Sachs. They should have a 2-on-1 to Benlulu, and there he draws the foul again. Benlulu's second trip to the line here in this early one.
TABC, I can't stress this enough. You guys think I'm being repetitive, but the defense it's insane.
It's great.
It's 7-0. They haven't scored yet.
Oz loves to go to this full court press. It's really what allows them to get these transition offense going, as Benlulu's first attempt from the line is right through. And the Storm lead at 8-0 here with 1:51 left in this first quarter. And the second free throw is good.
TABC back into the press. They're looking for more steals from the turnovers.
And there, once again in the full court press, there's Yalwalk guarding Brody. And the double will come. Oh, that one's right to Harry Orlinski. Harry drives the lane, and it's tipped away, and the Sting will take possession. And there's Dietz. We'll take it up.
Another great defensive play by the Storm on the press to stop them.
And the Sting get on the board. Dietz with the layup. And there it's Ellie Sachs with it. Kicks to Harry here at the top right side. Harry inside the lane. Oh, great pump fake. Oh, wow, the Storm fans are getting into it. What a move by Harry Orlinski to get the pump fake and the layup to go.
Absolutely remarkable move. It looks like TABC is dropping back from the press. They're going to play hard man-to-man.
Yeah, in this final minute, just don't want to give up any points before the quarter ends. Kicks to Dietz on the left side. Yeah, that was really a great play. There's Jocelyn, kicks to Dietz. Dietz kicks the left side. And they get him for a travel, and the Storm will take over once again. The defense, as we've been saying all throughout this first quarter, has been truly unbelievable for this Storm team.
Not just misses, turnovers after turnover. TABC forcing turnovers.
Indeed, as they've only given up 2 points here in this first quarter as Sachs doubles it up. Off the screen from Yis. Sachs drives, great move, the Euro step. Oh, what a play by Ellie Sachs once again, finishing in the lane.
Got the crowd wild.
That was a great play as the Storm lead at 13-2.
Was that the behind the back Euro step? Wow.
That was really unbelievable as the Sting have it. There's Jesselson on the left side. Swings the right side. There's Dietz. 8 seconds to go in this first quarter. Inside, another steal by Yis. Yis is fouled with 5.1 seconds to go in this first quarter.
Let's see what TABC can draw. Try to just get a bucket to end out the corner. 5 seconds to go.
Definitely can look for a good three-point shot here. Storm so good on the three ball.
Timeout called by the Storm.
And the Storm, Oz will take his first timeout of the game.
Like Oz would like to draw something up here just to get a good play, good shot. It's just incredible to be back at just a high school basketball game with fans. Everyone's here. Everyone's having a good time. And we can't thank TBC TV enough for setting this up. All the students and teachers who came out here today, and everyone made this possible.
Can't agree with you more. This TABC atmosphere is nothing. There's nothing like it. Sachs, deep triple, no good, and that will end the quarter. Oh no, a foul first on Benlulu, but the quarter will end anyways.
Looks like
as we end the first, we will see you back soon for the second quarter.
We're back.
We are back.
Looks like some new additions to the TBC lineup. In fact, all new additions for the TBC lineup. Joey Zelig, Joshua Linsky, Nathaniel Ekman, Rafi Suss, and Joe Mann. Let's see how the second unit fares against SAR's first unit. Storm fans, a warning, getting a little rowdy on the sides, but it's all part of the game. It's good.
Guys, don't block your announcements. It's great to see Rabbi Shlomo Edelman in the building. And the Sting take over.
Quick turnover by the second unit here for TBC. Not what you want to start with, but they'll get back in it.
Zelig. Shanzer, right side picked. And there's the big man, Wolf. Inside, there's Sprigel. Sprigel hands it off. Inside drive, no good. And the rebound by the Storm. It's Joe Mann. And the Storm will be fouled here in the backcourt.
TBC a little scrappy so far to start the second quarter. We're going to get something here in the half-court offense.
How's the game? How's the game?
That foul will be 1-on-1 for the Storm already, with 30 seconds in. The 1-on-1 first shot is good. And the second shot from Joe. No good.
Test. Yep.
And looks like a push off by Ekman. They're gonna give it to the Sting. And the Storm are back up into their full court high pressure press.
Zorlinski at the top of the press here for the Storm. There's Shanzer. Guarded by Zelig with a good move to the right side. Shanzer at the top of the key, poked away by Suss. Oh, and they will call the foul. And the Sting will inbound. Single inbound. There's the big man, Wolf. Hands it off to Shanzer, guarded by Zelig. Shanzer, top of the key. Great defense again. Oh, never mind.
And call a little bump there.
Foul.
Little bump on Joey.
So although the Storm have only given up 2 points here in this early one, a little bit of foul trouble.
From both teams. TBC's also. TBC's in the 1-on-1. As SAR is going to inbound from under the hoop. And timeout Oz. Oz not liking what he's seeing.
Timeout from the Storm. Is it? We will restart this game. It appears to be the same 5 on the floor for the Storm.
Like to see some improvements from this unit for TBC.
And there's Suss. He's guarding the top of the key here. There's Sprigel on the left side to Schanzer at the top of the key. Schanzer quick crossover, kicks to the corner, inside. Oh, great play by the Sting.
Finish the traffic there for the Sting.
Great move. And Zelg will take it up the floor for the Storm. Finds Ekman on the right side. Ekman a three, won't go. Rebounded by number 1 of the Sting.
As SAR looks to put some more pace into their offensive game.
As there's Schanzer. Kicks back top of the key to Sprigel. Sprigel to Wolf, back to Sprigel. Sprigel kicks right side. There's Wolf to Schanzer. Oh, and the out. Everyone knew it. Travel. The Storm pick up another turnover.
SAR trying to go with a higher paced offense.
Really not working out so well though for them, as they've only put up a 4 spot. Oh, we got the call wrong, so apologize. It was not a travel, it was a foul. It's a Sting will inbound from under the hoop. And we got a kick ball against the Storm. Sprigel will inbound again. Sting. Sprigel looking for someone to pass it to. He finds Schanzer in the left corner. Schanzer working on Zelig. Schanzer, a great move, layup, too much. As Ekman will take it up the floor. Ekman will try and run the break. Running downhill, Ekman will not get the call, and Joe Mann will be called for the over-the-back foul.
Great transition defense there by the Sting. You know, one-on-one on a fast break. It's very hard not to foul. You got to be very disciplined, and SAR stepped up right there.
As number 1 Hyman will head to the line for the Sting. They are down 10 with 6:13 left to go in the second quarter.
They're in the one-on-one already. Both teams, looks like.
And the free throw will not go. Joe Mann gives it to Ekman. Ekman will run down the floor. Ekman finds Josh Orlinski, the new addition to this Storm team. Orlinski finds Ekman. Ekman to Mann. Mann drives right. Mann stutter steps. Won't go. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up again. Won't go. And the rebound by Josh Orlinski in the left corner. Josh drives. Finds Ekman. Ekman, the good move. The floater won't go off the side of the hoop. And that should be off the Sting. It is. It's off Wolf, the big man for the Sting.
TBC getting a lot of good looks there with a lot of second chance opportunities there on the misses about the offensive rebounds. It's going to fall one day.
Although they're not falling, it's great looks as Suss inside won't go. And another rebound by Nathaniel Ekman. Ekman puts it up again, no good. Once again, these layups are not falling, but still a great job on the boards by the Storm down low. As Schanzer with it at the top of the key. Schanzer high on the right side. Schanzer drives, kicks. Good move. Oh, never mind, not a good move. We have a walk going down the other way. Another stop by the Storm.
As TBC looks to get some subs in. Never mind.
And Suss will bring it up the floor for the Storm. Guarded by Hyman. Gets a screen from Mann. Suss working top of the key. Finds Mann. Good pass. The shot is blocked by Hyman. As Schanzer will bring it up the floor for the Sting. Finds Sprigel. Sprigel, top of the key. Finds Hyman. Hyman on the right side. Gives it to his big man, Wolf. There's Siegel to Wolf. Over there to Hyman. Hyman will dribble it out and get some instructions from his coach. Heavily guarded by Suss, who reaches for the foul. Oz will not like that one.
And that'll be one-on-one. TBC's got to stay disciplined instead of giving SAR free throws.
These fouls will accumulate eventually. Although not showing on the scoreboard yet, these fouls could come back to hurt them later.
It's a part of the high-intensity defense TBC has. They're not afraid to foul. They'll get up in SAR's grill.
Hyman's first shot of the one-on-one falls, and now it is a 9-point game. Storm are still on top. And second free throw from Hyman. That one's good as well. It is now an 8-point lead as the Sting retreat. There's Zelig, finds Ekman. Ekman, a corner three, will not go. And we have the Storm retaining possession.
Joe Mann.
amazing on the
beast
boards.
on the boards today. He's been getting in position. He's been doing everything he's supposed to do. Shots up, he's in the right spot. He's getting second chance opportunities for the Storm.
And Orlinsky will inbound, but not before. No, subs will wait. And no, the subs are coming. It's Sokol. He'll head in for number 14. And Josh, he finds Zelig. Josh finds Man. Man will drive hard right, and he gets fouled. Another trip to the line for the Storm.
And that'll be another, yeah, 1-on-1. Just great offensive move, powering in the lane. Joe Mann providing a huge burst of energy from the bench.
He's been great for them for this second unit. Although they haven't scored yet, they've done a great job on defense still. And the free throw is no good. And that will be an over-the-back foul. Another foul against the Storm. That one on Connell Ekman, number 41, the senior.
Great box out, Benny Neuwirth. Ekman is taller, he is bigger. But if you get in position, like Benny did, you'll get the call.
Neuwirth, he heads to the line. First free throw is good. The former Storm forward, now repping the Sting, hits the first free throw, as it is now a 7-point game. What was once a Storm 12-point lead. Neuwirth's second free throw. That one's good as well. 6-point game. And there's Orlinsky up the floor. Orlinsky, guarded by Sprigel. Orlinsky stops, finds Suss. Suss, top left side. Suss drives hard, steps back. Good find to Man. And they will call the self-pass.
SAR's really stepped up their defense so far for the first 4 minutes of the second quarter.
I believe the Storm are yet to score in this second quarter, as the Storm fans are giving the Sting member an earful, and the ref will not appreciate that.
Sideline interactions with the TBC crowd.
Those are truly priceless moments, as here Shans are up the floor. He finds Neuwirth, guarded by Suss, kicks to Sprigel, guarded by Josh Orlinsky. Finds Shanzer, top left side. Shanzer spins, looks, that one's tipped away by Orlinsky, and Sprigel retains. Storm wanted a backcourt violation. Well, there's the defense again. Shanzer working, and they'll get the walk. Great defense there by Rafi Suss.
Started by Josh Orlinsky with the disruption up top.
And Helft will come in for Shanzer. He will get a breather. The Sting star guard takes a seat. As the Storm lead it by 6.
I'd
Suss
like to see
TBC
get something here going. Just connect. Getting a lot of good opportunities.
Oh, wide open. It's Joe Mann. Great find by Rafi Suss, the junior. And there they go. That should hopefully light a spark for this Storm team. They lead by 8.
It's the easy things, easy passes, easy looks.
Really interesting to point out that the Storm are yet to hit a three-pointer. That's very unlike them. There's Sprigel on the right side. He finds number 1, Hyman. Hyman dribbles at the top of the key, guarded by Joe Mann. Neuwirth, there's the screen, guarded by Suss. I believe that's another foul on the Storm.
Another look at the find from Rafi Suss to Joe Mann for the easy layup.
And Hyman, as we catch up to the live broadcast, is at the line for 2. First free throw, no good. It was 2 shots. The first one did not fall, as substitutions once again. Shanzer heads back in. Sprigel takes a seat. And Hyman's second free throw attempt. That one falls.
Big
Storm
special
lead
shout
is
out.
cut to 7.
Big special shout out, Ryan Brenwan. Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday. Hopefully he'll light a spark for the Storm tomorrow night in the hockey game as the Storm face Hank. Here, Zelig at the top of the key. Zelig dribbles to the left side. Guarded by Sokol. Zelig, hard drive, kicks back, and one! What a play, Joey Zelig!
Electric, strong
Take
drive
another
to the
look
hoop.
at that one by Zelig. Wow.
Little in and out hezzy. Taking the contact. And finishing. Wow, great shot.
And Zelig's free throw will not go. And Sokol with the rebound. He finds Shanzer. Shanzer, he's guarded by the speedy Joey Zelig. Shanzer right side. By the Storm bench, Shanzer looks for someone to pass to. He finds Hyman. Hyman kicks to Helft. Helft to Sokol on the left side. Back to Helft. To Hyman, to Neuwirth at the high post. Hyman a three, no good. Rebounded by Ekman. To Orlinski. Orlinski dribbles hard up the court. Orlinski steps back, finds Ekman. Ekman will drive right. Ekman gets the contact, he'll head to the line. The Storm here with a 9-point lead with 2:13 left to go in this second quarter.
Ekman's going to shoot too, but that's all because of the pace. Josh Orlinski bring up the ball with some speed, creating transition out of nothing.
Ekman's free throw. That one's good. 10-point lead once again for the Storm as the Sting makes substitutions, bringing back in their starting 5. Spurgell, Siegel, Wolf, Neuwirth, and Shanzer on the floor.
I like the fact that Oz is letting the second unit run here. It's good to get them in for an extended period of time to really get a good feel.
As one key member of that second unit, Nathaniel Ekman hits the second free throw. Here's Shanzer. He's guarded by Zelig. Shanzer's definitely hearing it from this Storm crowd. There's Neuwirth at the top of the key. Finds Shanzer on the right side, guarded by Zelig. Shanzer crosses inside. Shanzer working. And that one will not fall. Tip out. Oh, what a play by Josh Orlinski. Finds Rafi Suss. Suss drives. The layup is good. And the
Very
Storm
heads-up play, Josh.
jump out to the 13-point lead. Great play there by Josh Orlinski. Spurgell guarded by Orlinski. Great defense there once again by the Storm. Spurgell taking it from Orlinski as he finds Shanzer. Shanzer's guarded by Zelig with 1:25 left to go as this gym is getting loud. There's Shanzer once again at the top of the key. Gives it to Neuwirth on the right side. Finds Wolf. To Spurgell on the left side. Back to Wolf. Over to Neuwirth. Neuwirth. Top of the key. Spurgell. Inside to Shanzer at the high post. Shanzer working on Zelig. Outside, a triple will not
Way
go.
off. TBC defense there. Incredible.
Really great defense once again.
SAR is getting nothing
Zelig
on the offensive end.
waits for his team. There's Josh. Oh, Josh, great move to the hoop. The up and under is good. What a play, Josh Orlinski. The Storm jump out now to a 15-point lead with 37 seconds left to go in this second quarter.
The second unit started off slow, but they are really picking it up here
really
towards the
picked
end
it
of
up.
the quarter.
10 points in the final 4 minutes of the quarter. And that's another great job on the defense there, that time by Joey Zelig. And Ekman's pass on transition is too far.
Another look at Josh. Penetrating, up and under. Great
move.
finish, great finish.
Give credit to Oz, really trusting his second unit here as they definitely proved their worth with a great second quarter here as they are trying to hold on to this 15-point lead with the last 15 seconds. As here it's Spurgell on the right side, kicks to Shanzer at the top of the key. Left side, it's Siegel. Siegel, that's a travel, and the Storm once again force another turnover.
I don't know what to say anymore. TBC's defense has just been all-star mode all night.
It's really been something to watch as a timeout is taken.
Oz gonna look to draw something up. This last 9 seconds. Now Oz has got to be ecstatic. They're playing high-pressure offense. They're moving the ball on. They're excuse me. They're playing high pressure defense, moving the ball in offense, getting in transition, getting offensive rebounds. Everything that a coach wants to see is what TABC is doing. And
I think definitely one of the things you pointed out, the most important thing has been the offensive rebounds for TABC. Joe Mann, Yes Kamenetsky in that first quarter, they really got a ton of those, and that's really helped them
the
gain
defense
this
up top,
15-point
the
lead.
defense on the on-ball defense in the half-court offense of the Sting. They haven't been getting a lot of shots. Been a lot of turnovers. Can't say enough about them.
And it's still the same 5 on the floor here for this last 9.2 seconds as they'll let it roll a little bit. Suss will take it. 7 seconds left to go. Suss on the right side finds Josh. Josh will have to get something up. Josh, a deep 3, just off left and long. As that is the end of the second quarter. We will see you back soon.
And we're back for what should be the second half. TABC with a complete new 5. Love to see these guys do well. We got Moshe Kaiser, Yona Luber, Zaki Meltzer, Avishai Jukwitz, and Ezra Silfen.
This is definitely one of the Storm's smaller lineups.
Yeah, Luber at the 5.
3 guards with Luber at the 5. And there's Shanzer. He will give it to Sprigel, guarded by Jukwitz. 4 juniors here on the floor for the Storm. Sprigel guarded by Jukwitz at the top of the key. Gives it to Shanzer on the right side. Silfen on him. Finds inside. Oh, good move by the Sting, and the end 1.
Foul committed by Luber.
Hyman with the great play to the hoop.
SAR has their first unit out against TBC's third. TBC just, this unit, they're just going to be looking to play good basketball, solid basketball, make the right play.
And the only problem I see so far, even though they've given up 11 points only, is the foul trouble. Had a few too many fouls probably than Oz has liked. Jukwitz at the top of the key. Gives the right side, there's Kaiser. To the left side, it's Silfen. Silfen working, gives it to Jukwitz on the right side. He's guarded by Sprigel. Jukwitz still with it on the right side. Trapped there by the Sting, gives it to Kaiser. Kaiser, he has the lane, gives it to Luber. Luber the 2, no good long, and that should be another over the back foul.
Solid look by Luber over there. TBC is going to be a little bit more fluid. Oh, it looks like the foul is on the Sting, loose ball foul.
Yeah.
Either way, TBC's got to be a little bit more decisive. They got to be a little bit more decisive with the ball.
Kaiser will inbound to Jukwitz. Jukwitz is a great 3-point shooter, but he gives it here to Zach and Melzer. Finds Jukwitz once again on the right side. Jukwitz working, trying to get by Siegel, and there's a foul, I believe a reach-in, called against Siegel, number 14 of the Sting.
SAR sees themselves in the hole, stepping up the aggressive and intensity on the defensive end so far. TBC getting nothing easy.
Still a 12-point game here with 7 minutes to go in the third. Kaiser inbounds to Luber. Kaiser in the right corner. He's guarded by Hyman. Hyman's been SAR's leading scorer today. He's done a great job for them. Luber puts it up, no good, rebounded by Sprigel. Sprigel fast up the floor, gives it to Hyman. Hyman inside to Siegel. Siegel guarded by Melzer, and he'll get called for the reach.
Going back to our last offensive possession, Luber with a good look in the post. Good positioning, just can't connect.
There's another foul on the ground. Sprigel will inbound here for the Sting. Inbounds, oh, that's a good find. The pump fake gets Kaiser, and Hyman gets another layup to go.
Sticking right under.
Cut to 10.
Another
There's
opportunity.
Silfen.
Let's see if
Silfen gives it to
TBC.
Jukwitz. There's Kaiser. Off the screen.
Shout out Randall's Island, shout out Randall's Island.
Gives it to Luber. To Silfen at the top. Silfen drives left, spins right. Silfen, the fadeaway 2 will not go. Rebounded by Sprigel of the Sting. The Sting bringing up the floor. There's Shanzer. Shanzer's been relatively quiet here offensively, but he's definitely drawing a ton of the attention from the Storm. As there's Sprigel to Hyman, their leading scorer tonight. Guarded by Kaiser, inside down to Wolf. Guarded by Luber, forces a hard shot. Silfen with the rebound. Good
Nice
rebound
defensive
there by
play by Yona Luber contesting.
And there's Kaiser on the left side. Kaiser drives, kicks it to Melzer. Melzer a 3, no good, long. Rebounded by Hyman. Hyman kicks it out, there's Sprigel. Sprigel drives, kicks it to Siegel. Inside to Wolf, and there's another layup. The Storm lead is cut to 8 now with 5:22 left to go in the third quarter. There's Kaiser. Kaiser waiting, and there's a timeout taken by Oz, as now the Sting have the momentum in their favor.
TBC, both offensively and defensively, look a little stagnant. On offense, not moving the ball around much.
Storm fans definitely getting into it here. Although it's a scrimmage, it's great to see all the boys coming out.
Oz wants to talk things over, get the guys back into it. Oz is one of those guys who, when he's not liking what he's seeing, he's going to call timeout, stop it right away.
Storm sticking with the same 5 here.
SAR coming out with a little bit of a small lineup.
Yeah, they took out their big guy Wolf and put in Benny Newer, who still plays like a big, even though he's not the tallest of the bunch. And there's Melzer, he'll inbound for the Storm. And he finds Kaiser in the backcourt. Kaiser, top of the key, drives on Neuwirth, gives it to Juckowitz. Open look, Juckowitz won't go, it's short. Oh, great rebound by Kaiser there. Kaiser will bring it out. Moshe Kaiser gives it inside to Yona Luber, breaking in the post to Juckowitz. Juckowitz at the stutter step. The floater won't go as the Sting come down the floor. There's Spurgell. He'll drive on Kaiser. Gets the and one. Nice
SAR playing with much more pace.
Sting have definitely picked it up here. This one's all of a sudden become much, much closer.
SAR looked to cut it to 5.
Spurgell, he'll stand at the line with his team down 6 with 4:47 left to go in this 3rd quarter. Spurgell, the free throw is good. 5-point lead now only for the Storm from what was a 12-point lead. There's Kaiser. He's guarded by Hyman. He'll get the screen from Luber. Now Kaiser guarded by North on the left side. Off another screen. Gives it inside to Luber. Luber, the fadeaway 2. That one also won't go. There's a rebound by Shanzer. Gives it to Spurgell. Spurgell to Neuwirth. Neuwirth pump fakes. Inside.
Oh.
Won't go. Great defense there by the Storm. Zachy Melzer.
Shout out Charlie Jerome.
To Ezra Silfen. To Luber. Luber with an open look. That's a 3-ball. Will not go. Another rebound. A great job on the offensive glass by Moshe Kaiser. Kaiser gives it to Silfen. Silfen on the left side. Works on Shanzer. The layup won't go. There's Shanzer. He'll bring it up the floor, and I believe timeout called by the SAR Sting.
Great stretch there for the Sting.
They cut that lead in half pretty quick. 4 minutes to go on the dot left in this 3rd quarter.
Just wanted to note, Benny Neuwirth is playing with tzitzis on.
5% off Yates and Dan.
5% off Yates and Dan. You show your tzitzis?
Family company. We don't have a slogan. Oh, 4 strings for 5%.
Wait, no, I understand. You mean so they can see the timeout?
Remember, everybody, 4 strings for 5%.
Shout out Charlie Jerome. Shout out Charlie Jerome. She's on the stream, I swear.
I know that is.
Shout out Randall's Island. Shout out Randall's Island. Shout out someone. Shout out Charlie Jerome.
Let's see, TABC, with 4 minutes left in the corner. Stick with the same lineup, with the exception of Zvi Schreiber coming into the game. Zvi Schreiber coming in for Luber. New addition to the team.
Another new junior there. Zvi Schreiber, he stands pretty tall at 6'4". As Shanzer here with it. Shanzer, he's guarded by Ezra Silfen. Very aggressive defender. Shanzer at the top of the key. Now moves to the left side, guarded by Silfen. There's Spurgell. Spurgell kicks to Hyman. One still SAR's leading scorer. Storm still leading by 5. 3:35 left to go in this 3rd quarter. Hyman, there's Neuwirth. Guarded by Schreiber. Gives it to Justin, who gives it. And it's back to Spurgell. Back to Justin. Justin, and they swing it over. Back to Neuwirth. Back to Justin. Working. Justin finds Shanzer back door, working on Silfen. Shanzer puts it up, and it's an and one. Oh boy, where did the Storm lead go?
Kiva Shanzer, phenomenal cut to the hoop. Able to regroup and finish for the M1.
The Sting will most definitely look to Shanzer to provide them this spark to hopefully, for the Storm fans, not get taken over. Just a 3-point lead now from what was once a 12-point lead. As Schanzer's free throw.
Wait.
Schanzer's free throw won't go. Rebounded by Kaiser. Kaiser will bring it up the floor. Kaiser finds Jukwitz on the left side. Jukwitz drives. The floater won't go. Rebounded by Schreiber. Schreiber puts it up his first attempt as the Storm is no good. There's Hyman.
Everyone wanted that one to fall badly.
Hyman working on Kaiser. There's another foul on the Storm.
SAR's working a lot on the baseline here. They need a presence. That's what they brought in Schreiber for, presence down low. He's gonna need to show it and step it up on the defense.
So the 2 free throws here. The first one is no good. It's short.
Both teams not shooting great percentage-wise from the free throw line today.
Second free throw. That one is good. And Kaiser will bring it up the floor for the Storm. They still hold on to the lead, but now it is just 2 as there are 2 minutes, 37 seconds left to go. Kaiser finds Jukwitz. Oh, they have a break. Jukwitz, another floater. There's his first points of the year.
Jukwitz with a nice fake pass.
Able to get the aggressive lane and take it in for 2.
Very
Storm
big bucket.
leads to 4.
Very big bucket. Stop some of the bleeding.
Oh, miscommunication there between Hyman and their star Schanzer.
Hyman thought, just like last time, it would work again, but not on the same page.
Sylvan, he'll take it up the floor. Working on Schanzer. Sylvan with a nice move on Schanzer. Finds Schreiber down low. Schreiber can't handle it, and the Sting will take over.
TABC really struggling in the half-court offense this quarter.
So there's Hyman. He'll bring it up the floor. Finds Sprigel here on the right side. To Schanzer. Schanzer, a deep triple. No good. Rebounded by Benny. Neuwirth finds Schanzer. Working on Sylvan. Oh, good jab step. It won't go. Schanzer gets his own board. Finds Sprigel outside. Sprigel to Neuwirth. Neuwirth pump fakes. Inside, there's Jesselson. His layup won't go, and another foul called against the Storm.
Something I'm noticing about this quarter, TBC not getting a lot of turnovers. The easiest way to get good offense is starts with good defense.
Shout out Ty Drew.
Looking forward to the end of the third quarter when we'll get an interview with the one and only Zevi Siegel. There's a wide open Hyman under the hoop. His layup is good. Storm lead cut to 2 points with 1:25 left to go. Well, then now we're doing an interview. Kaiser shot. That one's long. Rebounded by the Sting. Trapped here, but they get out of it. Oh boy, this can't be good. As he finds at the 3-point line, Sprigel. Oh, that's an open 3 for Hyman. That one's good, and the Sting take the lead for the first time tonight. And that one won't go.
Yo, you guys gotta move,
SAR with the blocking foul.
For the first time tonight, though, the Sting are leading it with 47.5 seconds to go.
Still going with this lineup, trying to get them to get something going.
I think what I've heard from reliable sources is that Oz will likely just play everyone equal playing time tonight. But interesting to see what he'll do if the game continues to be a very close one. There's Jukwitz. Finds Schreiber. Schreiber, a 3-ball, won't go. Off the hands of Sylvan, and the Jesselson of the Sting will take it. Gives it to Schanzer. Schanzer will push it down the floor. Schanzer kicks it outside. Schanzer waiting. Kicks it left side. There's Jesselson finds number 23 of the Sting. There's Schanzer. Schanzer fouled against Silfen, who doesn't like the call. And the Storm still trail by 1 with 13.9 seconds to go.
Schanzer going to the line here with the one-on-one. Once again, very excited for the special interview with Zevi Siegel at the end of this quarter.
You're mad good at it. You're very good at it.
And the Sting get the board off. And Schanzer, a 3 won't go. Rebounded by Melzer. They have 6 seconds. They got to push it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Melzer, step back triple, way up. And after a crazy third quarter, the Storm trail by 1. Please stick around for a very special interview with Zevi Siegel. Hand it over to Shua and Zevi.
Shua, can we just talk about the stellar defensive first half performance from Nathaniel Ekman? Absolutely incredible.
I have to agree with that one. I mean, not just Ekman, but the entire team in general. That was a rough quarter for the Storm
Rough quarter.
in the last one, but overall, phenomenal defense.
Listen, Shua, it's the first scrimmage of the season. Season hasn't started yet. You just got to settle in. You know how it is. Come on. We got Max Borger in the house, Noam Becker. It's crazy stuff.
And the boys are here. It's great support from the TBC fan base.
Absolutely incredible once again.
Sam Aschendorf leading the pit. How have you been doing out there?
I've been great. My ACL's holding up just fine. You know, for all who do not know, a few weeks ago, I tore my ACL in hockey practice. However, I hope to attend every hockey game this season and lead the pit.
That's all we can ask for, Zevi. Zevi, it's been a pleasure having you with us. Back to Jared.
And you, and you.
TBC sends out the starter unit to start, I guess, the fourth quarter.
Thank you, Zevi. That was great.
Yeah, by the way, Zevi Siegel.
And there's Sachs. As we start the fourth quarter, I believe that this 6-quarter game was the final decision. There finds Yis Kamenetsky inside. Yis kicks it out. Oh, that's a 3 ball from me. Yalblock won't go. Benlulu with the board. Benlulu, oh, great spin move, but it's blocked. And number 14 in the Sting will rebound it. And I believe a foul called against the Storm.
With this lineup, looks like TBC will have size advantage down low. Have shooters on the outside. Hoping to hit. Have they hit a 3 today?
I believe they're yet to hit a 3-pointer. That's very rare, especially with this great 3-point shooting lineup with Yalblock, Sachs, Harry, Belulu, but still yet to hit a 3.
As SAR looks to
The
extend
free
the
throw.
lead.
That one won't go. Oh, rebounded by the Wolf. Kicks it outside. There's Sprigel. Sprigel left side. Kicks at the top of the key. It's Hyman. Hyman waits for his play to develop. And he finds Sprigel at the top of the key, guarded by Sachs. Sachs kicks it. And that one poked away by Harry, but regained by Hyman. Hyman drives right. Hyman's layup is good. The Sting lead extended to 3. As Sachs will bring it up the floor for the Storm.
SAR really good offensive possession there. TBC looking to follow that up with a good possession of their own.
One interesting thing to look at with this Storm team is how they will handle adversity. This Storm team 2 years ago did not have to handle playing many games from behind except for against the Cougars of Frisch. But otherwise, they've had a relatively easy time. But when you play a tough team like the Sting, it's going to be interesting to see how they are able to bounce back here as they still trail by 3 as Hyman drives the lane and draws another foul. He's been doing great getting to the line here tonight.
SAR starting to really find the groove out here, feel comfortable offensively. Attacking the hoop, getting to the line.
They really outscored the Sting here in this second. The Sting have really outscored the Storm here in this second half. As they now lead by 3 after trailing by 12 at one point. Hyman. Free throw is good. They lead it by 4 as Schanzer heads back into the game, taking out Andrew Helft.
TBC's got to get back to what they were doing to start the game, to get that lead to begin with. They need to play good, hard, intense defense, maybe go back to that trap, the full court trap. They need to get transition offense. They need to push the ball.
As the free throw falls, the Storm trail it by 5 as Sachs. He's at the top of the key, guarded by Sprigel. There's Yalblock on the left side. He's guarded by Schanzer. He crosses left, finds Sachs in the corner. That's an open look. That 3 ball is long. And rebounded by Yes. He finds Benlulu. Benlulu attacks the paint, and he will draw 2.
And I think that's going to be the key if they're going to want to get back into this game. You know, offensive rebounds, keeping possessions alive, smart passes, getting to the line.
Like you just said, the offensive rebounds are definitely the key for the Storm in the first half. They got to get back into that groove as Benlulu hits the first free throw, making it a 4-point game.
TBC, if they really want to jump in front, they're going to need to start hitting some shots. They're getting good looks with their shooters, the guys they want shooting those shots, but they got to connect.
One guy they definitely want to get having open looks is Nathaniel Benlulu. He's such a versatile player, good inside and definitely shooting the 3 ball. As the lead is cut to 3, the Storm, after trailing by 12, now trail by 3.
I can only imagine what's going on in the TBC huddle right now, but I can imagine Oz preaching to keep up good defense as they were doing just incredibly well in the first half. Great defense, sparks good offense. Great offense. Shout out the Giants. Picking off Mahomes.
Nothing I want more for the Chiefs to lose. And the Sting will inbound. Storm come out in their press. And there's Hyman in the backcourt. There's Schanzer to Hyman to Schanzer. Gotta watch out for the 8-second violation. Oh boy. And there it is. No call there for the Storm. Oh, and Siegel loses it. Yes, regains. Pass ahead for Yalblock. Yalblock takes it. He's so quick. And he gets to the line for 2.
Shout out to Barron, MVP BCFL.
Yalblock will take a trip to the line. His first free throw will go.
And that entire possession, that fast break was started by a steal on the defensive end.
Yes, Kamenetsky, once again, he was such a great presence for the Storm in the first quarter. As now the lead cut to 2, as Yalblock hopes to make it 1 after this free throw attempt.
Oz has got to be happy with how TBC came out of that timeout.
But the free throw is no good. So 5:57 left to go, and the Storm trail it by 2. There's Neuwirth in the middle. Neuwirth finds an open Sprigel. Sprigel's 3-point attempt is good. And the Sting lead it by 5. There's Ellie Sachs up the floor. Sachs across the timeline, gives it to Harry Orlinsky. He's been kind of quiet tonight. Harry finds an open man in the corner. Yalblock works around Schanzer, finds Yes. Yes, drives hard. Over Neuwirth, won't go. Rebound. Oh, great job by Benlulu in the paint. And now it's a 3-point game.
Offensive rebound leading to another second chance opportunity and easy points.
It really has been the key here for the Storm. There's Neuwirth, guarded by Harry Orlinsky.
Let's see if TBC can start some intensity on the defensive end and get some turnovers.
Hyman guarded by Sachs, gives it to Sprigel. There's Schanzer, he's guarded by Yalblock. To Sprigel. Sprigel with a lot of space. And they'll give it back to Schanzer, who gives it to Neuwirth, guarded by Harry. To Wolf. Oh, Benlulu will get called for the reach.
And that's 1-1. If this is really the fourth quarter, I'm not sure how they're doing this, but I'm sure they're treating it very seriously. TBC is going to have to make some defensive stops and be disciplined on the defensive end and not foul. Every time they foul, it's 1-1, soon 2 shots.
Definitely one big key going forward will be, like you just said, the discipline on the defensive side. I believe they've headed into the 1-1 now in both quarters relatively quickly. I believe both halves before there were 4 minutes left in the end of the half. And the second free throw is good as Wolf hits them both, and we are at a 5-point game as substitutions come back in for the Sting. There's Sachs, he'll take it up the floor. And of course, not surprisingly, Daniel Jones threw a pick. Giants fans are probably upset, as always. Yes. He won't be upset after that and one.
Strong take to the hoop.
Who better than Yes Kamenetsky in the paint, as he'll head to the line hoping to make it a 2-point game.
Finding open space, using his body, getting to position, doing his thing.
And Yes at the line. The free throw won't go. Rebounded by Neuwirth. Schanzer, he is in, being guarded by a full court press. There's Hyman to the middle to Neuwirth. That's the only way to break this press. Find Neuwirth in the middle, and they do it. So now they're on offense here running to half court. There's Sprigel, gives it to Hyman. Hyman guarded by Yablok. And now here's Hyman at the top of the key. Waits for a screen, he gets one from Neuwirth. Now he's working on Kamenetsky. Neuwirth is able to get it to go.
Great find by Hyman up top to Benny.
At a 5-point game, Sachs with it. Finds Kamenetsky. Yes, driving on Benny, stops. The 2 won't go. Rebounded by Neuwirth, hands it off to Schanzer. Schanzer will like to speed it up. Here's Brody. Oh, that one's tipped away, and Yablok will get it. And he is fouled. That will be 2 at the line. Yo, what's that?
TABC with their defense. Turnovers come to get easy points. Yablok the beneficiary there.
Yablok, his first attempt from the line with 3:41 left to go in the fourth. First free throw won't go. And we are still at a 5-point game. The Sting lead it 38-33. Second attempt. That one's good. And we are at a 4-point game here, as there's the TABC Storm press once again. Schanzer gives it to Hyman here, guarded by Orlinski. Harry with good defense as Yablok sneaks in.
Great job by Harry there, not to poke.
Harry, great job there slowing up the offense. Yablok comes in and is able to poke one away, as I believe a timeout taken by the Sting.
We're seeing traces of what we saw in the first half here in the last 2 possessions by the Storm. As far as the full court press.
That's really where the Storm thrive. Under that press, able to get transition offense points. You got such fast guys out there. Yablok, Sachs, Harry. That's really how they're going to be able to get rolling.
And even guys like Benlulu and Yes, who really spread the floor with both their speed and some shooting.
And after both squads talk things over, we come back to you with 3:29 left to go in this fourth quarter. The Sting lead it 38-34 after TABC once had a double-digit lead. They rallied back and were really able to take control here. The Storm have had momentum as of the past minute with that full court press that's been really, really strong for them. Sprigel will inbound. I'm not sure if we're playing 4 or 6 quarters. There have been rumors that it's a 6-quarter game, as Schanzer will get it in the backcourt. Schanzer, guarded by Yablok. Storm sticking with that man offense with Yablok on Hyman. There's Schanzer, he's guarded by Sachs. Open 3 attempt by Sprigel, won't go. Rebounded by Wolf, his layup won't go. Good rebound there by Benlulu. Benlulu kicks it out to Yablok running the floor. Yablok to the right side. Crosses over back to the top of the key. Finds an open Harry Orlinski. Harry off the screen. Working on Newark. Harry finds there. Now it's Benlulu to Sachs at the top of the key. Sachs off the screen. Sachs. Oh, he's so quick. The layup, though, won't go. Rebounded by Benlulu, and it's taken away from him. The ball's on the floor, and we are going to have a jump ball, I believe. No. Is it a foul? I'm not sure.
Looks like SAR got a timeout in there.
Oh.
Although this is a preseason scrimmage.
Both squads, yeah, really giving it their all.
TBC especially preparing for their trip to LA. For the was it the Gloomerman tournament?
I'm not sure the name of it. I just know that the boys are really hyped to go. I believe they leave on Wednesday. Definitely be sure to check them out. They'll definitely be a top-seeded favorite going in there to LA.
And it will for sure be live streamed, so definitely find the link.
Be sure to check out the Instagram, TABC TV.
What is it, they have Snapchat nowadays also?
I believe so.
Snapface, InstaChat.
And here we go. Oh boy, that's dangerous. Shands are on the break. The layup is no good. That could have been dangerous for the Storm. Yes, Kamenetsky will take it up the floor. Yes, drives hard. Oh, that's an open Harry Orlinski. Harry's three-point try won't go. Rebounded by, Benny, look at that play.
Remarkable box out.
But Sachs comes in, oh boy.
What a crazy sequence.
Sachs was not happy with the call as he throws it at Spraguel.
What happened there? SAR started with the home run pass to Shanzer and misses the layup. TBC in transition.
Sachs will hear something from the official about his emotions, but I'm sure Spraguel and him are friends. That many duels I'm sure they had in more shot leagues for the past few years, as Benny Newarth will get 2 tries from the line. Free throw. No good from Benny, so the lead remains at 4.
Benny kept that possession alive for any further TBC offense. Phenomenal box set on Yes.
And Newarth, second attempt. That one is good, so the lead is extended to 5 for the Sting. There's Ellie Sachs of the Storm. Oh, great move by Sachs. Inside pass, Benlulu takes it. I believe they're gonna call him on a double dribble.
I think that was an out of bounds call.
Oh.
Deflected by Shanzer off Benlulu down low.
And the
Shanzer,
Storm will
phenomenal
remain in the
defensive
press.
play.
Definitely need to get some pressure here. As he finds Shanzer, the ball handler, who gives it to Hyman. He will get it across. Hyman gives it to Spraguel at the top of the right side. Spraguel working on Sachs. Finds Hyman, guarded by Harry Orlinski. The Wolves to Shanzer. Over there on the left side, Spraguel to Benny. Benny pump fakes. Gives it to Wolf to Shanzer. Shanzer steps back. He's got Yalblock jumping all over the place. Spraguel to Hyman. Over there to Spraguel. To Wolf. Working on Benlulu to Shanzer. Inside to Benny at the high post. The give and go. That one's good. And it's a 7-point lead here for the Sting.
SAR stayed patient, saw what the Storm defense was giving them, ended up capitalizing on a great look.
Sting looked to keep that Storm offense quiet there as Yalbach with it. Sachs, oh, that's a deep triple, won't go. And that's gonna be an over the back foul on Yes Kamenetsky. I believe that is his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd or 4th even now.
Potentially.
Yes, talking it over with the ref.
Spraguel will get 2 tries from the line.
Rob.
Spraguel. That one's good. 8-point lead for the Sting after trailing by 12. And the second free throw is good. It's a 9-point game. Very surprising after the Storm were in heavy control early on in the first half. And there's Benlu at the top of the key. He's guarded by the big man, Wolf. There's Yalbach off the screen. Now working on Shanzer. He's still there at the top of the key, waiting for help. He gets it from Sachs, who takes over. Sachs finds Yalbach to Benlulu. Benlulu, oh, there's an open attempt. Sachs, the step back three, no good. Rebounded by Harry. Oh, Harry, a great spin move. The baseline two won't go. Rebound tipped out, and the Sting will take it. That was another great offensive possession from the Storm, just not able to put the ball through the hoop.
Another foul on Yish. Gotta check him in the books, or maybe not.
So it's Hyman again at the line. Sting have really capitalized on the Storm's foul. Hyman will get the free throw. And Hyman knocks it down.
Even with TBC's first unit out here, SAR has really stifled them and stopped them in every way.
And the second free throw. That one's no good. And I believe a violation called on Hyman. It is now an 11-point lead favored to the Sting. 10-point lead, sorry. Sachs. To Yalbach to Benlulu. Benlulu working. Benlulu drives hard left, and he's fouled. He'll head to the line for two.
Strong take by Benlulu. Taking it to the lane. Looks like Wolf has a bit of a size advantage on him, but Benlulu is so strong, able to penetrate and get to the line.
He's so quick off that first dribble, able to get into the lane, but he misses the first free throw.
Now, I'd like to know, it's been a 22-point turnaround for the Sting. Their second half basketball has been, I'm gonna admit it, it's been pretty good.
But the Storm cut it to a one-digit lead here, as now it's a 9-point Sting lead. Sting lead at 44-35 here in TABC. 34.8 seconds to go.
During this timeout, I want to give a shout out to Julius Randall. Phenomenal first half against the Raptors. Hello there. TBC will probably finish out this this fourth quarter with the starters, hoping to cut into this lead. For if there's a 5th and 6th, I'm sure they're going to switch lineups to the second and third unit.
So it'll be interesting to see if in this newly added 5th quarter, Oz goes back to that second unit.
Right.
Who really played really well for them.
Good to have you back, Jared. Good to have you back. One thing that I think TBC needs to get back into and do it effectively is get back into that press. SAR's offense has come alive in a sense without that pressure up top. That third quarter turnaround for the Sting really has propelled them, even when they're playing TBC's first unit, to continue phenomenal play.
And Shanzer attacks the middle to Neuwirth. That's how you break that press. Sprigel with it. Gives it, and now it's Shanzer on the right side. To the corner there, to Benny. Benny with a yes on him. And now it's Shanzer in the left corner. Shanzer working on Ellie Sachs.
Coming on, 10 seconds left.
And now it's Hyman with 6 seconds left to go. 3 seconds left to go.
Doesn't even get a shot off.
We are not playing 6 quarters, it appears. Or are we? I am not sure. Are we playing 6 quarters? Wait, is it 6 quarter? Oh, okay.
Looks like that'll
We
be all for now.
apologize. That will be all for now. As we are signing off TABC TV, we'll be back at you tomorrow night. No, we
Never
won't.
mind.
I'm hearing word that we are not.
Got to come in person. Have a
Be
great
here.
night.
Have a good night.